let's switch gears now and find out what the weekend brought for our good friend Alicia Blankenfeld, because it's time for the Total Choice Community Voice. We're going to find out what's going on in the Grinnell area, and our friend Alicia Blankenfeld is on the phone. Alicia, how are you?
Yes. Good morning. I was telling Jamie in between there that I'm like a little hungover from kids' activities.
Yes, I heard him say, "What are you recovering from?" And I was like, "Oh, I wonder what happened." Yeah. So tell us all about it.
Oh my goodness! Well, Friday, it was just a very long, short week. I think I heard that from 1,000 people.
Yeah.
You know, only being a 4-day work week, it just seemed like it was just compacted with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And you've had softball games, soccer, my niece's dance recital last night in Cedar Rapids, and we got back late, and now it's the last week of school for Grinnell. That's like so exciting, of course, at my house. So lots of little activities they have planned throughout the week. But tonight, our 8th grade girls that are playing softball, they're playing JV and varsity softball. We play tonight in Dallas Center Grimes. So we're headed there this afternoon.
Lots of stuff going on. My goodness.
Lots of stuff. And I know it's a not double header, but it's a baseball and softball games, JV varsity in Dallas Center Grimes tonight. So the town of Grinnell will be taking over.
And I didn't know this until, I was at your grandmother's 90th birthday party, but you have a big family, and I mean, you must have a lot of bases to cover in terms of activities with your family and whatnot. You said you were your niece's dance recital, and it just must be crazy.
Yes, and I know my brother had, I think my nephew plays baseball and soccer, so they had those all weekend as well. So my parents were going between Olivia's softball game in LeGrand to Cedar Rapids to baseball and soccer to back to Grinnell for soccer yesterday, then back to Cedar Rapids for dance recital. And that was just 4 grandchildren.
Wow.
We had 7.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, very crazy. And we're not the only family. I think I've heard people nod their heads, probably listening now, going, "Yep, it was a long weekend."
Mm-hmm, for
Summer
sure.
activities have kicked off.
Yep.
Speaking of which, what kind of activities do you have happening in Grinnell?
So the citywide garage sales are coming up this Friday and Saturday. So that Friday, June 7th, they kick off at noon until 6, and then June 8th, 8 to 2. And those are all, that's just kind of the time frames that they're going to be on. There will be maps available at all 4 Casey's in Grinnell on Friday morning. So, I mean, all the sales are specific to themselves, of course. So it's become a pretty big thing. I'm curious how many people will be participating in it. I'm praying for nice weather, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Also, a really cool thing, we have Grinnell games coming up next weekend, June 15th. And in an effort to support the community health needs, and the Arns Foundation is giving away free participation to the Grinnell Games 5K. And this is just an amazing thing. So you can still register for the Grinnell Games events, and you can go to grinnellgames.com. And in order to receive that free 5K registration, you just use the code HELP. And if you still want to participate in the chip time race, you need to register online and pay the $15 fee, and that will get you that event shirt and swag bag. If you just want a T-shirt still, you still have to pay for that, and you'll have to go kind of through the store for to purchase that. But there are just additional events coming up with that. There's a half marathon, a little warrior run, and a pancake breakfast, with all the proceeds from that breakfast benefiting the Tiger Packs program, and that's supported by the Greater Powesheik Community Foundation and the Arns, Claude and Dolly Arns Foundation. So yeah, we've got some big events coming up, this Friday, Sarah Smith from the Summerfest event will be calling in and taking my place as a guest. What am I? Guest? Voice, community voice.
You're not a guest anymore. You're a staple now.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's kind of like an old hat. Here I am sitting in my living room. My dogs are fighting, and I'm calling in talking about what's happening in Grinnell.
I love it.
But it's very kind of you to turn, your microphone over to people in the community to talk about what they have going on too. I really appreciate that.
Well, I thank you, Jamie. We do so much. It's just hard to figure out. Okay, can someone talk and represent? And sometimes it's better off coming from the person that's organizing the event than my interpretation, because I don't get everything.
Sure.
And I like to talk about multiple things. So yeah, it's the least that I can do.
Well, great. All right.
All right.
And we'll talk to you.
Have a wonderful week.
Yeah, you too. And on Friday, Jamie will be gone, but I'll be here. So I'll look forward to talking to Sarah and hearing all about it.
Sarah's one of my dear friends, so
okay, good.
She's got a great personality. You guys Sarah will jam well.
That's right. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Well, have a great week, Alicia, and we shall talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
What makes a community special? People like you that volunteer time or donate to a cause. Hi, this is Alicia from Total Choice Shipping and Printing in Grinnell. It takes a total effort. We are right there with you. If you need printed material for your event, our professional graphic design team will take your idea from concept to creation. The finished piece will turn out even better than you imagined. We'll even help get the word out on radio. See us at Total Choice Shipping and Printing in Grinnell and online at totalchoicegrinnell.com.